Okay, so we're going to start with the third bar now for the Hawthorn tree. So we're going to begin as always with the rhythm counting. So if you're not sure what that is, it's going to be 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and okay. So let me just make sure that, and there we go. Okay, so let's just try this after 4, and we'll do it 4 times. Ready? 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 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 4, and... Okay, so now most of this is on the D string. We're going to be playing it out, rhythm playing it, slowing it down to 45, and we're going to be playing it all on the D string. And we're going to stop for 2 beats, lift the bow, and start on the down bow again. Okay, so starting on a down bow at 45, I'm going to give you a 1 bar count in, and then we'll try this through. Okay, so all of it's going to be on that D string for now, just for the rhythm string. Okay, so after 4, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and lift, 2, and 3, and 4, and down. And 4, and lift, 3, and 4, and lift, 3, and 4, and lift, 3, and 4, and okay, cool. So hopefully you're alright with that. Thumbs up if that's no problem. And now we're going to move on to rhythm strings. So basically we've only got one note that's different, which is going to be this open A here at the top, and then back over to those Ds. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing as before, taking like a little beat in between. I'm going to slow down the speed as well, so we're now on 40. So starting after 4, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 3, and 4, and 3, and 4, and 3, and 4, and last one, and 4, and okay, so hopefully you're okay with that. So we're going to move on to now playing this with fingers, and for that we'll slow it down to 35, so it's going to be a little bit might feel a little bit slow, but that's so that we can work on intonation. And now also we're going to be thinking about this position here, this bridging position, so that's holding that second finger over the A string as we play the A, forming a bridge over the string and allowing us to come back to that second finger. Okay, so just try that on your own, just quickly. well, not too quickly, but just try that on your own before we do it with the metronome, just to kind of get that finger position and have an idea of where it is that you're moving. And then we shall start this at 35 after a count of 4. So 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 3, and 4, and 3, and 4, and 3, and 4, and and 4, and 3, and 4, and okay, so I'm just going to increase that speed now by 5. Hopefully you're okay with this. So after 4, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 3, and 4, and 3, and 4, and 3, and 4, and okay, I'm going to speed that up another 5. So our target speed is going to be 50. So this is our penultimate speed. After 4, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 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 and last one, and 4, and okay, going to speed this up to the final speed now. So this is after 4, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 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 and last one, 4, and okay, hopefully you're alright with that and ready to move on to doing the 3 all together.